Hey everybody, how are you doing? I have been so busy. But I'm back very quickly. I wanted to do the follow-up to the Aries bath that I made and I took 4 days in a row. It was really nice. The bath was it made me feel more Aryan, if you will. More Aries. It made me really feel it. And so, just to give you an idea of how I came up with this process, like I told you, I showed you some of my research books the last time. I looked up herbs that were under the influence of Mars and Aries. And there are quite a few. But I was specifically careful. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like Mars and Scorpio, right? Because Scorpio and its more ancient aspect is ruled by Mars, and by quite a few of us, the energy just bounces off each other, so that energy is probably still there. I looked them up, and some of the herbs, some herbs I think are going to be kind of obvious. You're going to know that cayenne is a Martian Aries herb. You're going to know that. You're going to know that pine is a Martian Aries herb. I don't know why I knew that, other than I have a very visceral response to the smell of pine. Okay? So I just was like, let me look at pine. Looked it up, boom, boom. Right? There were some more herbs that were just like herbs I'd never heard of. Right? So I'm looking in the book right now. Yeah, just like things I'd never heard of. And so, of course, this has started a whole brand new project of me really studying this grouping of herbs. Okay. The bath, I think I made it of 4 herbs. Did I make it of 4 herbs? I think I made it of 4. It might have even been 5. It might have even been 5. I think it was 5 because of the way I have this marked here. No, it was 4. It was 4. I did not do this herb up here. Okay. Now looking at it. So, some of the herbs were very amazing to me. Like, one of them is used to help hair grow, nettles in particular. Nettle is used to help hair grow. You spray it on your hair, it helps with that. It's also something that helps with anxiety. Isn't a little I have family members that have anxiety, and I make them tea with nettles in it, literally, along with like ashwagandha root, and which had nothing to do with Mars. I'm just saying I make a tea with nettles in it specifically. Rosemary is Mars, like just herbs. You're like, oh, okay, So it was a very interesting process as far as gathering the herbs. The bath was very pungent. Okay, I think because of one of the ingredients. I think it could be that. But I have to be honest, all of these herbs are kind of pungent. You understand what I mean? Like, they all have a smell to them. They all have a way of being, if you will. Let me check the time, because I actually have a meeting soon. And when I took the bath, I noticed a very, I feel like this Aries season here in 2021 is just different than any other Aries season. I know I'm on the very last day. We can hit hit Taurus as of tomorrow. Venus is the ruler of Taurus, and we moving into a whole nother thing. But Venus is also transiting through Aries during this time. So y'all felt that vibe. And I really felt that vibe. Okay. I feel like my fire came forward because I have a whole lot of water aspects, which tend to run me a lot. I tend to really be a very watery type of person. But with this specific bath, I was just like, yo, I'm feeling very like I felt that, yo, let's just go get it done type vibe. I really did. And it was very much on point. It's something I would give to a bunch of soldiers. Seriously. They'd be ready to get it done. But it's a bath that's going to give you, in my opinion, a whole lot of chutzpah, a whole lot of confidence, but not fake confidence. It's like it's going to make you believe you're going to believe that the things that you want to do, you can actually achieve. And when I say that, I'm not saying impossible things, but like you're going to come up with a step-by-step plan after you've taken this bath. Especially if you take it consecutive days right after each other. You're going to notice that you can get stuff done. You're going to, and I don't know where Mars is at right now. You know. The advent of technology. The energy of this bath is very, it's very get up and go, very Martian, very Aries. I made it that way. I really put my energy into making it be what I wanted it to be as far as it being an Aries bath. Now, I don't know if part of that process was influenced by the fact that I am an Aries, and so I'm going to bring that energy to it. I don't know that a person who has a sun sign of Scorpio or Cancer or Taurus for that matter, or any other sign, could really bring that type of energy to it. I think they're going to bring what they are to that bath, but because I am an Aries, I would make an Aries bath for Aries people, right? And then I have other aspects to me that allow me to be able to make something else, other baths. So I'm going to be doing that. The next bath coming up is going to be Cancer. I will be doing a Cancer bath. But Aries season was just like really on point. I'm going to be going live probably later on today just to do a reading for the year for Aries to see where we're going to be for this year. And when I say Aries, we're beginning on March 21, ending April 19th. Okay, I don't have it beginning any other day. You may consider that cusp, or you may consider that actually Pisces, depending upon the part of the world that you're in and how you look at astrology. But the way that it was always introduced to me, I always knew I was an Aries since I was a little thing. Okay, so I will say this, because Aries is one of those energies that just moves so fast and is on a mission. When coupled with other parts of the zodiac, other parts of the astrological heavens, we are some go-getters and we make stuff come to fruition where I think a lot of people would give up, which is so interesting because one of the things I've always read for Aries is that we don't complete projects. Now, I don't know what aspect of my astrological chart makes me go, excuse me, I complete stuff. I get it done, you know. Aries bath made, Aries bath taken, video here, and I will be putting this up very soon. I would also add to that, I think that because the one thing I would do with this bath that I think would be really awesome, because I couldn't find a whole lot of money herbs that were Aries herbs. Not many at all. Now I'm looking at it. Maybe one. Yeah, maybe one. What I did find is that these herbs are going to heat up other herbs. It's going to make them come forward. And that'll probably be what I'm going to do the next time that I make me a money bath. Bye. For me in particular, I don't think that this is going to work the same way for other people. I think that I legit think that there's a market out there for these type of baths to be made for people who are the sun sign of a specific, sign, and they can make the bath according to what it is that they want to make. Because like I said, I don't see money herbs here. Mm-mm. It's almost like this sets the stage and brings you to what it is that you want to actually achieve. I don't see love herbs here either. But I see a lot of heat. I see a lot of heat. I see a lot of make it happen. A lot of keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't give up. That is what I see here. Okay? We're in pure alignment. It is 11:11. We're in pure alignment because while I'm doing this video, hey, honey, I wanted to make sure I came back to y'all during Aries season. This is going to go up today. Okay? So I wanted to just let you all know. And just to be of service here, let me give you the herbs. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you the herbs. We used nettles. We used onion, mustard, and cedarwood. Legit. Those 4 herbs. It is, like I said, the onion, I think, made it a very pungent bath. Pretty much. But the cedarwood, yeah, it brought something nice to it. Nettles and mustard. And mustard in particular, I need to say, was mustard seed. We did not just squeeze mustard into this bath. Okay, don't do that. Don't. You don't want to process this. You don't want this bath coming from a process point of view. So the cedarwood was cedarwood. Chips. Legit. The onion was an onion. Just cut in half. The nettles were, because I had them here, right? Was the dried herb. And finally, the mustard seed was literally the seeds. Okay? And you let them do their thing. And I took the bath. Okay? It's a good thing. We're trying to be of service here. I'm trying to be of service to my fellow Aries. And I say to my fellow Aries, this bath is taken any time of the year. But I wanted to take it during this time of the year to see what the effect would be during our season. I took it in like March. I took it way before. I need to check the date of that video. But I literally took it, I think the next day I started the bath. Okay, because I had already had my list. I started the bath the next day. And, honey, it was like that. Okay? So I hope everyone is doing well. Please come back to meet me over at Instagram, Bathing in Herbs at Instagram. I'm there. I'm going to do a live video. I want to do a live. Doing a reading for Aries for the rest of the year. Letting you know what it's hitting for, baby. What it's going to be hitting for. We're on the end of it. I know I'm going to be catching that Taurus vibe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Little money don't hurt nobody. Little money. Hurts no one. And as I said to you, through understanding the spark that Aries brings to things, spark some abundance in your life. Let's go, everybody. Everybody have a great day. Glad this video is done. I'll be back with more content. Have a good day. Peace.